want to give you another view of the Stralis on this parking lot of this Sam's Club as I make this video. I'm actually uploading my Buc-ee's video. I've got one I made on my phone. That one's already up. I've got another one of the warehouses that are just east of there. That one, I think that one's up by now. I'm going to post this one here, and I'm going to post this one as soon as I finish it. I'll show you the back of this. That's some government buildings over there, the MVD, and some as a government medical facility of some type over there. I had delivered a lady over there many years ago. She was on Access, some type of government-run clinic. But anyway, let me give you this parking lot beside this building. You can see there's cameras all over the place up there. We'll get to those in a minute. Now next thing I'm gonna cover is for Jonathan. Now, dude, I don't know exactly what you want out of me. I've given you advice for whatever it's worth, on what you can make, YouTube videos of. I'm a small channel, so I don't know if my advice would be worth anything to anybody. Now, if you were around here, or if I were in your part of the country, yeah, we could do some collab videos, just do something interesting. I'd kind of help you start something, and then you could take off making videos on what you found interesting, because what I find interesting to make videos from and what you find interesting are probably two very, very different things. Anybody that picks up a camera and becomes a YouTube content creator is definitely got to have their own ideas. If they don't, they're just copying other people, then I don't know, but everybody should have their own ideas on making YouTube videos. So if you want advice on life or women or kids or something, I certainly am the wrong person to ask on that. Like I said, if you let me know exactly what you want out of me, as far as emails and stuff, somebody hacked my email, so I can't get emails. On other YouTube, on other internet platforms, I'm just not active on anything. Facebook and YouTube are the only two platforms I'm active on. Facebook, I really just read stuff. I'll post a little bit on Facebook. Now, let me get back to my uploads and downloads. Now, the internet is kind of slow this morning, so I got plenty of time to sit out here and make another video over here. Now, the past couple times, 2 or 3 times I've been over here, someone has sit here and watched me. I don't know why. They're making it obvious that they're watching me. I've had cops watch me, but if you sit in a parking lot for hours, the cops are kind of think you're dealing drugs or something. Now, the people inside the I'm a Sam's Club member, and the Sam's Club does know, not everybody in there, but I have discussed it with some of the people that work in there, about their letting them know I'm downloading videos from using the high-speed Wi-Fi. They have no problem with it. So there are cameras there, and it would be incredibly stupid for me to do anything illegal in this parking lot. There's cameras all over the place, and the people inside Sam's Club that are watching the cameras know who I am. So if I was going to do anything stupid or illegal, I could certainly find other places to do that. If I were going to do that, I'm not that stupid to do anything illegal where there's cameras watching me. I have no idea whether people are watching me. Maybe some chick that finds me interesting. I have no idea. Well, let me get back to Jonathan. Now, it's possible that Jonathan is using that name. It's actually somebody else. Maybe some chick is using that name and secretly, deep down inside wants to meet up with me, but she's hesitant for one reason or another. Now, I put that out there quite a number of times, that if somebody wanted to meet up with me, we could both agree upon a place that's very, very public, or it's partially public, like this parking lot with the cameras on there, maybe like a lobby of a police station, maybe a public library, maybe a nice park, nice quiet park somewhere, where there are people coming and going. We could meet up with a public place or a semi-public place. Hang on. Sit down, have a pleasant conversation, agreeing, find out what we would want to do or not. Maybe we just talk for half an hour, part company, and never meet each other again. Now, some guy wanted a mountain hiking partner. Hey, let me know. Nothing romantic between me and another guy. That's just not who I am. let's see, I'm going to cover 2 or 3 more things here. A bunch of places I need to, or I want to cover throughout the week. If you go back down to Monument Hill again, I need to drag my camera up there. I did actually with my phone, probably get my camera up there, take a 2-liter bottle of pop, spend several hours up there getting some of the more interesting parts of that hill. I like down a different direction, so I kind of show what's up there. It's just bare desert off to the east of there. PIR is to the west. Now that place that has the tractors up toward Peoria, I think it's 83rd Avenue and Peoria. Somebody's familiar with it, hey, let me know. Somebody wants to go up there with me and do a collab video with me. You don't have to have a YouTube channel. You don't have to be female and interesting. Just have a desire to do a YouTube video with me. Let me swing you back down to Estrellas because they're a bit more interesting than the side of Sam's Club. Just have an interest in old farm equipment or whatever. There goes a piece of fire equipment. It's a paramedics, Avondale fire paramedics responding to sent out for emergency. Some earlier, before I pulled in here. But anyway, somebody wants to, or maybe somebody's got another place that I haven't put on my list. Run it past me. Sit down somewhere. We'll figure out what we're going to do a collab video on. So if Adam the Woo wants to do a collab video with me, we'll both sit down and figure out what we find interesting. Okay. Love y'all. Let's keep life interesting and exciting. And I'm Colin Brown. Let's stay spooky. I need to make 1 or 2 more spooky videos. Bye-bye.